Okay, because we don't really have time to. You guys have been postponing this for since forever. So I'll just do a little video on how you create gigs on Fiverr. So I want to believe like you already have a Fiverr account and everything. So I'm going to open my Fiverr account now to work on. So this is a Fiverr account I want to use. Right. So this is my Fiverr account. I want to create gigs on this account right now. So what exactly do I need to do? That's what I want to go over. So I try as much as possible not to make this video very long. Now a couple of things you need to do first is research. Now before you create any gig, you need to research first, right? So if you go to your profile, my business, you click on clicks gigs, it will bring you here. Then you can click on create a new gig. Now, actually, before you do this, you should have done your research. But I'm going to take you through the research process. Now, I'm going to go back to my gigs. Right. So, what's the research about? Research is called OPB, right? Other people's brain. And what you want to do is kind of look at how other people has done what you want to do, then do it that way. Right. So now let's go and do research. Now, I just opened the Brave profile. The only thing I installed is this extension called Fiverr Quick View. So you can just install the extension. Now, what Fiverr Quick View is going to give you is when you search for gigs, it's going to give you the search tags, the number of orders they have, the country they are from, right? So because you want to be able to know some of these things without opening the gig first. So let me just close all this tab and start from the beginning. Right. So the gig I want to open today is Elementor redesign. So Elementor is a WordPress plugin or builder. Right. So what I just do is I'll come to this place and type Elementor redesign. Right. Actually, I already have one gig for see we design or design clone WordPress website, e-commerce website with Elementor. I already have one gig for it. I just want to create another one. Now, so once I search for what I want to do, now this can be anything. I can tell you to go and create, Squarespace gig, Wix gig. So I'll just tell you the gigs to go and you go and look for it. So once you look for it, you see the number of services available for that thing. Now this is 2,700 available services, right? Now there are a couple of things you want to look at. Now before you start creating gig, first look at the kind of gig image everybody is using. If you look at it, text picture, text picture, text picture, almost everybody here has a kind of way they created that gig image. You want to go and create your gig image first because that will take time, right? Probably for you guys that are just starting. Now I've actually designed my own gig image before I started this video. This is the gig image I want to use. You can see I just did some small design. So I'm just going to even download it now. So I've not downloaded it before. And download in JPG so that you'll be able to change the name. And I'll show you why you need to do that later. So page 33. So I'm just going to download my gig image. Now once you've designed your gig image, now you want to start your other part of the research. Now what you are looking for is you're looking for people with low reviews. Like you can see this by reviews, I mean this. Now this guy has 22 review and it's Fiverr choice. This guy has 23, this guy has 26. These are actually plenty. By the time you have 20 something reviews, you should be ranking already. And you're looking for people who have like 7 downwards. Now look at this guy. This guy has one, but you cannot compare because this guy is a vetted pro. So what you're looking for is like level 1 sellers or even sellers that don't have any level and have like five or less reviews and they are ranking on page one or page two, right? So let me look for, let's scroll down. Now look at this guy. This guy is not even in level one yet. He has seven reviews and it's on page one. I will open the gig. Yeah, because she said go convey. Now let's scroll down. Scroll down. Let's look for more. This guy has seven reviews, but it's level one. You can still open it. And this guy has six reviews. He doesn't have any level, and it's on page one, and it's a Nigerian account again. Open it now. Um, so I just want to open like four or five. This guy has five reviews, and it's on page one. Now I'll tell you why we're looking for people with low reviews and on page one. This guy has seven reviews, and it's on page one also. This guy has five, but it's level one. So for Komata open it. Now, I've opened five different people's gig. I opened this one, slowly. This one, this one. So this is Jasim Odin's page. I'm just give you a minute. It's going to. I'm trying to show you all the gigs I just opened. Okay. So I opened this one. I opened this other guy here. It's going to come up. And I opened this one. This is the Nigerian guy. And this one. And this one. Now, what's the first thing we want to do here? The first thing we want to do is we want to look at their titles. Their title is very important. Now, one of the things that will make your rank is apart from your search tags, the reviews that you will do, or the your ratings. Your title is also very important. Now, normally before I start my gig, I like to get the notepad and be putting all my things inside. Right, so this is my notepad, and this is where I will be keeping everything. Now, I want to look at the title of the gigs that I just clicked on, right? Now, the first one says I will design, redesign, copy, clone, or duplicate WordPress websites using Elementor Pro. Now, don't forget, what did we search for? We searched for Elementor redesign. Now, this guy has redesign and he has Elementor in his title. This guy, I will design or redesign WordPress websites with Elementor Pro. I will duplicate, copy, clone, design WordPress, redesign Elementor. Now this guy has redesigned an Elementor Pro WordPress website. I will revamp, design, redesign, and update your WordPress website with Elementor Pro. Design, redesign, edit, copy, clone. This gig title is exactly like the one I already have. Design, redesign, clone WordPress website, e-commerce websites, Elementor. It's not the exact shot. But now what we are looking for is, I think from all these guys, I still like this guy's title better. Now because this one now has a lot of other things apart from design Elementor. Right? And if you look at it, the redesign and the Elementor is together in this one. The rest they are actually far from each other. So I'm going to use this guy's title. So I'm going to copy this and put it in my notepad. That's my title. Now, of course, it doesn't necessarily mean every time I have to just copy someone's title. I can just look at this personal design or redesign WordPress website with Elementor Pro. So instead, I could do, I could say, so instead, let me copy this guy's title, right, and paste it here. Then I'll look at this guy's title and I'll say, design or redesign WordPress websites. So I'll say, I will duplicate copy or clone, design or redesign WordPress websites with Elementor Pro. Although I still like the fact that redesign and Elementor is together on this one. So let me just copy this one like this and put it under it. So I'll be able to compare. So let me just compare um, duplicate clone design, pick up a clone WordPress design, design mentor. So let's just leave it. When we get to where we want to type it, we'll know how we work it. Now, once we have our title, the next thing we need to look for is our description. Now, if you look at every gig has a description. Now, this is the description, right? For the description, sorry, just a minute. Yeah. So now, for the description, one of the things you want to avoid is duplicating exactly what someone has in their description. Now you can look at what they have and do your own. Now for the purpose of this video, I will just be copying and pasting some things because we don't want to waste much time. So this guy says, are you looking to establish a strong online presence with a stunning WordPress website? If yes, you are the right place. Blah 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 blah. I can create why I am a free. Um, so one of the things you notice is all of them have an intro, like an intro question. This guy also has, are you looking for something, something, something? This guy also has, do you need something, something, something? This guy has a looking for question. So this one also question. This one also. So you understand that at the beginning of your description, you should start with a prompting question. Are you looking for this? Is this what you need? You are the right place. Right. So I'm just going to like take a part of this guy's do my notepad. This description that we are looking for. Then come to someone else. Take a part of this guy's. Come here. Paste it. Paste it here. Look at this guy's you can take a part of this guy, paste it here, then take a part of this guy, then paste it here. One of the things may always remove though is this money back. I know they give you if your money don't enter my hand too low. So I think I have my description. So probably I'll just add send me message to get started. Right. Now, let's read it. Are you looking to establish a strong online presence with a stunning WordPress? If yes, you are the right place. Um, I am a WordPress expert to design, result, build, edit, grow, or revamp WordPress Elementor websites for your business. I can help you build a responsive, professional, SEO optimized WordPress websites for your business. Right. Now, what can I do? What I can do for you? Not a list there. Why me? 5 plus. Actually, my profile says 5 plus. Um, blah blah blah. So this is your description. So I think this is some of the things you need. Now, in some other places, you may need all these FAQs also. Right. So I advise that you also go through the gigs of the people, and you look at their FAQ. You can actually also copy FAQs from people. So this FAQ, what do I need to begin? Blah blah blah. With all the pages be now. This is just to help the SEO of your gig. You understand? So this one don't really matter like that, sha. Do you offer custom support delivery? So I'm just going to take three from here, maybe take two from here. So actually, this can take you way longer than this, right? Because this is the real work. If you don't have the right description or the right title, your gig is not going to rank. You understand? So can you grow? What if I need custom feature? Take this. Must be thank you, Mila. Okay. So this. So that's like four. And also, this can also be generated with ChatGPT for. So normally, I wouldn't advise you copy someone else's own. You can use ChatGPT to generate your own, but because we don't exactly have so much time for this, now that we have some of the information we need, let's go and start creating our gig. Now, create a new gig. So your gig title, as we previously said, duplicate, clone, blah blah blah. Now, when I look at this title, it's almost at my max characters. So one adjustment I personally want to make to this title is um, design or redesign. Design or redesign WordPress, redesign Elementor Pro WordPress website. So it might complain that I have too many WordPress or too many something, but then let's just see. Okay, so design or redesign WordPress websites. Design Elementor Pro website. So your categories, if you go back to where you are doing your research, you look at this topic. This is where the categories are. Now, if you look from here, this guy is using programming and tech. That's why his list is $80. This guy is using programming and tech, $80. This guy is using graphic and if you're using graphic and design, you can go as low as $10, right? And you know you are in a competitive market. Normally, WordPress should be in programming and tech, and it should be $80 for list. But you know now, there's always someone offering a lower amount. So no, I would advise that you go for graphics and design. You just choose graphics and design, website design, and service type, websites builder design. If you also you are doing Wix or what or Squarespace, this is what you will choose. Now it's going to choose a ask you to choose platform. If you are doing WordPress, so whichever other one you are doing, it could be Wix, it could be Shopify, it could be Squarespace. Now I may want to choose Elementor. Let me look at these other guys. So this guy uses set black WordPress actually. Let me look at these other people. It's not this because they are using programming and tech. So let's just use WordPress. Website type, business, website redesign. Now, keywords. I didn't mention this before, but every gig you see has keywords. Now, on your research, you see all these things here. They are keywords. They are the keywords they are using for those gigs. So you can also open the gig and scroll to the bottom. You'll see the keywords they are using. So this is the keywords this person is using. This is the keywords this person is using. Right. This is the keywords this person is using. This is the keywords this person is using. So I want to take one thing that is common to all of them is Elementor Pro, right? Elementor, Elementor. So that should be my first one. And then I have redesign WordPress. Redesign WordPress. So I'm going to use WordPress. Then have um, I'm going to use elementary design. So I'm going to use WordPress websites. Um, Website design. WordPress websites, design WordPress. So I'm going to use WordPress websites. And I'm going to use um, website redesign. So the you can add five. In another video, I can show you how to add more than five, but today it's five. So click on this and save and continue. So your pricing now you have three packages. And I just used to write these names back. Yeah. So for your basic, you can also use your PB. As I said, these guys their basic is $80 because they chose programming and tech. You go to that guy that chose graphic and design like we did. See his basic is $30. And so you can just say design copy this design and design a basic landing station page, basic SEO with full responsiveness. Right, that's your basic. Your standard. What's the standard? Design and design fully functional 5 page, 2 to 5 pages. Then this one is 6 to 10 pages. Now delivery time. You check your PB. This guy is 3 day, 5 day, 7 day. This one is 4 day, 7 day, 10 day. So me, I used to choose 3 day, 7 days, 14 days. So sometimes this can be 10 days. The number of pages, this one is one, this one is up to five, and this one is up to 10. Of course, they're going to be functional. Now you can leave the rest. Make sure you uncheck all this one. You don't need it for now. Oh yeah, price with input price. Now for the basic, we put 30. For this, we put 80, and for this, we put 200. It doesn't mean that's the only amount you can collect from this gig. Oh. It's just your gig. Now, we've gotten to the description. Description is very tricky. They can tell you, they can complain about a lot of things. It could be like you are using the same word too many times. Now, from this thing that me, I'm already looking at like this, they're going to complain about this word website. I use it a lot. So they're going to. So if you look at this particular word, you will notice that I didn't spell this correctly. This is man instead of I. So one of the things you can do is you just find a way to you can even put dash like this just to make sure the word you don't use that word too much. Right. So it could be space anyone you feel is right for you. So I'm going to copy my description that we've looked for before. Normally, you are supposed to type your description. I'm only pasting it because of this video. Type it one after the other. Right now, FAQ. So let's just check if they will accept our description first. See, description contains excessive use of the term WordPress. Now we have to look for everywhere we use WordPress and reduce it. So WordPress is too much. WordPress, WordPress, WordPress. so much, and the phone even allow me come up for here like that. So I changed some. But let's see. Yeah, they allowed it. Now you can go back to that description and FAQ and add your FAQs. It's just to make sure that you know that they've accepted the description. That's why. So just put your FAQs. So design FAQs. Okay, so I only post so that I won't waste much of your time. But I've added all the ones I wanted to add, then I can continue. Here, the next step for requirements, just add a question. Can we give a save and continue. Then you've gotten to where you add the image you designed. So I think my image is right here. Now this is it. But now if you check the name says professional, and I don't want to use that name like that. Now what you just do is copy the name of your gig. So you can see it from here. If you come here, see from this after this manage gigs to this place like this. That's the name of your gig. Just copy it, come back here, right click on this. Just click on this. Show more options. Click on properties. So you want to change the name here and select details and also change the name here and click on OK. So now the name has changed. Now go to your gig and select the image. So this is the image right here. So you can click on this, then save and continue. So click on save and preview. So your gig is created. All the information you added is right there. So you can click on my business and go to gigs. You can close this and you see the gig you just created.